Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yep. That's the whole point. Coach Roulette, the first time around, they were better teams to make you want to do it. Otherwise, no one's going to want to do it. We all have better teams this time around. Five. You'll find out once the show starts. Dusty, we're gonna randomize who gets the first pick. So we're gonna spin a wheel to see who gets the first pick, and then we're gonna roll with it from there. Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome, Eric. Damon says Colorado is trash. Game time indeed. Got 5 viewers in here. If anybody's watching that's not involved in this yet, you have what, 7 minutes now to let me know. You don't get to pick your team, Nick. You spin a wheel. That's the whole point. Riley, you just gotta let me know, man. They are good teams, but remember, you only get to do this one time. We have an updated rule as well where if you, from the last time that we did this, where you get to delete or take away 2 teams that you do not want. So you get to take away 2 teams at the start, and then you get to re-roll, respin. All right, Dusty has already notified me of the teams that he does not want, so I got Dusty's 2 teams to remove already. Huh? No, before we spin period, you remove 2 teams that you do not want. Oh, what is this music? We got to keep the sports theme going. Come on. Why do what? Well, there's already so many teams. There's 14 teams. So if we remove 2 from the start, that means you have 12 that you could potentially get, which is still a lot. But it's still a roulette. It's still a chance. Like the first roulette we did, there was 12 teams. This time around, there's 14. So I thought one fun thing we could do is remove 2 teams that you don't want, and then you spin. Now, just because, like, let's just say Dusty wants to remove, like, Florida and Tennessee. He doesn't, but let's just say he did. Just because he removed them doesn't mean that they're removed for everybody. They're just removed for Dusty, and that's it. So as soon as the next person goes, then they have all the teams to choose from again. Let me double check, because, all right, so Daniel's doing this. Yes. Yeah, Steven's doing it. Welcome, Steven. Good, good. All right, so who's doing it so far? We have Eric doing it. We have Steven doing it. We have Dusty doing it. We have, what was the other one? Sam is doing it. Yeah, Daniel is doing it. So did I name 5? So Daniel, Dusty, Sam, Steven, and Eric. Those are the 5 that are doing it so far. You do have 3 minutes. To anybody that's watching or listening, 3 minutes to let me know whether or not you're doing this. Yeah, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to spin a wheel with names on it. That's going to decide who goes first, and that's going to decide the order and all that stuff. After we spin that wheel, then we're going to have you remove 2 teams that you don't want, and then I'm going to spin the wheel again, or I'm going to spin the actual wheel. If you don't like the team it lands on, you get 1 respin, and then the second team that it lands on, you have to take. You do have to retire. Yes, you have to retire the coach. Yep. Yep. Exactly. You have to take the second team. Still only got 5 people. Nick, what are you doing? And Riley, I'm looking at the chat too. Riley, are you staying? He said he was thinking about it. So if everybody, Riley, to answer your question, if everybody moves their team tonight, then I will advance the week tonight once I get everybody set up. So what has to happen, and we're gonna delay this a little bit so you guys got a little bit more time, so because I'm gonna break this down. So what's gonna happen is the 5 people right now that do the roulette. After this roulette is done, they're gonna go in and they're gonna retire their coaches. They're gonna retire their coaches, and then they're gonna rejoin the dynasty. And they're gonna create a new coach, a new head coach, and they're gonna select the team that the roulette chose for them. So let's say, Steven, you get Tennessee. You're going to retire your coach. You're going to come. I'm going to send you another invite to the Dynasty. You're going to accept the invite, choose Tennessee, and then once all that's done with the 5 people that are doing it, I'm going to move those new 5 teams into the Big 12 and going to move your old teams out of the Big 12, and then I'll advance the week. So if that happens all tonight, I'll get the week advanced tonight. But if we have to delay it, that's fine too. It's not a huge deal. All right, so Riley is staying, it looks like. All right, Nick is staying as well. All right. Yeah, I have to. All right, here's what we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let me back this up a little bit.
Does the wheel beep like The Price is Right?
It does beep, yes.
There you go. Nice.
There you go. Steven, look at that. AKA Sports Profit.
All right. So first thing first, we're going to select here who goes first. Let me turn down the music a little bit in my ears because it's a little bit loud.
Hey, Matt,
Right.
I try to click the spin and it's not spinning. Is it just you?
It is just me. All right,
Oh.
Here we go. First person, which this is quite the advantage to be able to pick first
Down.
for obvious reasons. So we're gonna spin this. We're gonna see who gets to pick first here. Good luck to everybody involved.
Steven Daniel and Dynasty.
All right,
Who's
we
Sam?
may or may not have a
Who's
problem
Sam?
here. Is Sam in the chat? Because if Sam's not in the chat, I'm not going to be able to do this coaching roulette for him. Let me message him on Discord real quick. See if he's.
If he's not, just skip him.
Yeah, I
Who
might
is
have
Sam?
to.
What team was he?
Oh, he's here. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Sam, can you? No, he was Boise State.
Oh, okay.
Sam, he's messaging me in Discord. Sam, what teams would you like to remove from the pool of 14 teams? Or do you want to? You also can keep them all if you really want to do that.
I love you.
Hey, Matt, I want to be on the roulette.
Oh, you do?
No.
Do you
Too
or do
late.
you not?
Back out.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
already
nah,
started.
it's
It's too late now.
I probably started.
Okay.
Let the guy now.
Who's that came out of nowhere? They're like, no.
Me, Eric.
Hey, Sam, if you need a reference, it's in the Dynasty chat. I just posted a picture of all 14 teams. If you want to check that to tell me what teams you want to remove. I just need 2 teams that essentially you do not want. So just pick 2, and you don't have to do this, but let's say you don't want Cal or OSU or Oklahoma State University. You could say those 2. I can remove them from the wheel, and then I can spin it for you.
It was.
Okay, Steven's not going to select his first pick. His second pick is going to Louisville. The rivalry with Joey, Kentucky.
All right, he is removing Washington
Yeah,
and
good call.
Boston College.
Solid call. Okay, I respect it. So now to the wheel of teams.
All right, bam. And now we are going to bust this out for you guys now that I've removed those teams from contention. Boom. Boom. All right. These are the remaining teams that you have, Sam. So we're going to spin now, and remember the rules are whatever team it lands on, the first spin, you can choose to respin. But the second spin, if you choose to respin, is who you have to take. So if it lands on Louisville, you don't want Louisville, you spin again, and it lands on OSU, you have to take OSU. All right, I'm going to spin. Good luck to you, sir.
All right.
Where's the arrow at?
Florida.
Tiny. Is that Florida?
It is Florida. Would you like to take Florida, or would you like to respin?
You hear me? I promise.
All right, he is staying with Florida. Congratulations on your new team,
nice.
sir.
He kept Florida. Wow.
Yeah. Good team.
And they know Tulane, but it'll do.
It is a solid team. All right, now we are going to spin for who gets to go second here. We're down to 4 now. Next contestant for the Coach Roulette. Oh, Daniel.
That's
I think
me. Oh, it's me. Get it? No.
it's Daniel. Daniel, are you still in the chat, sir?
He had baby duties.
All right,
Yeah,
Daniel.
he's in there.
What teams would you like to remove from the pool of 12? The pool of 11 teams now. Or, I'm sorry, 13 teams. So Florida is the only team you cannot. Florida is the only team you can't get for sure. So the 13 remaining teams, which 2 would you like to remove from the wheel?
Big Hair 6. Is this my movie? Wild Robot? First of all, where did he find that stick at? He has not been in there.
Yeah.
We lost Daniel.
Daniel. Daniel. Oh, you want to move? Oh, same teams? Okay. I'm noticing a trend here. All right. What's with the hate of Boston? I think Boston College is a good team.
They've got a good history, but they are trashing with late.
So much hatred for them. All right, sir. Let's see. All right, so I got those two removed. Let me go ahead and close this. All right, these are the leftover teams you have, Daniel. Good luck to you, sir. Remember, you get one respin if you want it. See, Riley, that's what I'm saying. They should be up there.
Oh, he's getting Wisconsin, 100%. Back in the Big Ten.
Ooh, Oklahoma State. Would we like to stick with that, Daniel, or do we want to re-roll it?
One thing that Daniel will agree with me on is that the Cowboys have elite uniforms.
Yeah, that's a pretty immediate respin. All right, so we're going to hide Oklahoma State.
He doesn't want those elite uniforms.
No.
All right, so now Oklahoma State is off. So now, Daniel, whatever this lands on, this is your team next year.
Iowa, please, Iowa. Oh gosh. Yeah, there you go, Iowa.
Best of luck to you, Daniel.
I have a solid defense, but no offense.
Staying in California. There you go.
That's even worse than UCLA, but all right.
I don't know, man. UCLA dropped off pretty hard in the offseason.
Yeah.
Congrats on your new team, Daniel.
I've been going to breathe.
And it's back. Cal. And what is it? Oklahoma State. All right.
He got the Golden Grizzlies?
You got the Golden Grizzlies. Yep.
Nice. Congrats, Daniel.
Oh no, he's upset. I guarantee it. Who do you want, Daniel? Who you want and go for?
He probably is. He won one of the SEC teams.
All right, and then there was three gentlemen. We got Eric, Steven, and Dusty left. Here we go. Let's spin it. See who goes next.
Steven, who's your number one if you can get it? Well, I guess wait because I want. Well, that doesn't matter. It's random.
I'll
so.
tell you when I'm.
Come on, man.
All right, Dusty, if you are still in the chat, sir, I need to know what two teams you would like to remove. Florida and Cal are already taken.
Boston College and Washington, Matt. Just go ahead and. At least Washington's one of those. Like, nobody's gonna want Washington.
I like why they have a nice stadium.
What?
It's very picturesque.
Dude, don't hate on the Purple Huskies, man.
Dusty, are you still in the chat? Let me. I'll message him on Discord just to give him another second here.
Dusty was NC State, right?
Oh, he was NC State. So he says no Washington and no Texas Tech.
Red Raiders, man. That's the air raid. Home of Patrick Mahomes. What are we doing?
All right. Yeah, Washington hate is crazy right now. All right. We got those teams removed off of there. And these are your remaining teams to choose from, Dusty. So we'll spin this once. You just got to let me know if you want to keep or respin. Boston College still there for the first time.
Steven, you see what your brother said to you? How dare he?
No, I don't see anything he's saying. What did he say?
Oh, he said, oh, you're not on Twitch. He said, Steven would take Texas A&M and still have a terrible year.
No,
the
he's definitely right.
Arkansas Razorbacks. Oh, we want to spin again. That was a quick spin again from Dusty there. Very quick. So we'll hide that.
McFadden and Adrian Peterson. What are we doing?
So we're gonna hide that choice, and this your next spin, Dusty, is your team. There's no more
Iowa.
respins.
Iowa, Louisville, because they are worse than.
Here we go.
Razorbacks.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Maybe not. Not much about the Razorbacks. Who's the starting running back, Steven? Razorbacks, go.
The starting running back in real life.
Yes.
Oklahoma State University.
Got the leftovers of Rick. Dang.
Oklahoma State University,
Uh,
everybody.
Gordon anymore. Ollie Gordon's gone.
All right, so now we're gonna put this back here. All right, so far we have Oklahoma State is taken, Florida is taken, and Cal is taken.
Matt, if I could make a suggestion,
Yeah.
is it not possible to not like? And again, it could be voted on, but Oklahoma State was Rick's team, and he obviously didn't do any recruiting, so I don't know how the team's going to be good this year. So I feel like Dusty.
That is a fair point. Because of that reason, I didn't even think about that, Nick. That's a good call out. Dusty, if you want a respin, I will give it to you because that is true. Rick did 0 recruiting last year. 0. That is a very good call out, Nick. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I will remove them and respin for sure.
I mean, if everyone's okay with that, I'm not going to try to throw it.
I don't even care if everybody's okay with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an executive decision because that's a good call.
Okay.
What teams did you say you wanted to remove again? You wanted Washington and Texas Tech out. All right, so this is what your new team is going to look like. I don't care, Riley. I don't care.
That
All
green
right.
wave and high five somewhere else.
This is the remaining team, sir. Good luck to you again.
Oh, and the Razorbacks, basically. He said they're not in.
Oh yeah, good call. Well, they didn't land on them anyway. Utah Utes.
Okay. They got a good running back. I have in my off-season dynasty.
Okay.
Oh wow, I wasn't even streaming that, was I? Utah Utes is what it landed on. All right, Dusty. That, you know what? That's fair. I did not give you the thing. Do you want me to respin it again? You couldn't see what was on there. That's on me. And let me also take Arkansas out of here.
Yeah, she
Okay.
had 9 spins, but I'll
Well, that last one was on me, so I'm not taking Utah out though. Utah's staying in. So if it lands on it, it lands on it. Oh! Texas A&M.
That's strong.
Texas A&M. I like Texas A&M. You crazy?
No respins. It's been 50 spins already.
No more. Yep, no more respins. You are correct. All right, so let's do this.
All right, Steven there. Come on.
Put Texas Tech back in there, and we're gonna put Arkansas back in there, and we're leaving Oklahoma State out. All right, next person, second to last for the coaching roulette.
Steven Scott Sleeper.
It is
Oh.
Eric. All
You
right,
can
Eric.
take out Iowa and Boston College.
Dang.
Iowa and Boston College. All right.
You lay him on my chest.
And this is what we are left with. Let me actually just make sure these are right. So Cal's taken, Iowa's out, Florida's taken, BC's out.
Make sure you're streaming it.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah.
you're streaming it, man.
I am. I'm just checking before I switch scenes that it's set up right. All right. So these are the leftover teams. You get one respin if you want it, or you can accept the first team. Here we go.
Tennessee, man. That's the one right there.
Louisville Cardinals.
Nah, do a respin.
Okay. Everybody's doing
shit.
the respins. Well, actually, that's not true. Sam immediately was like, I'm taking Florida right away. All right. Good luck to you, sir. This is what's left.
You want Tennessee, don't you, Eric?
Or LSU.
Oh, okay, respect. Okay. Oh, you get.
Texas Tech.
Wisconsin, I'll go with it.
Wisconsin to Eric. Congratulations.
All right.
Or no, Badgers, duh. All right, Steven, you got the whole wheel, bud. Can you just pick what he wants?
Nope.
It's the
No.
last.
And we have to
I feel
make
like
this
that's
official.
weird.
You ready?
We gotta spin it. Make sure it lands on it. Ever. It won't even spin. It's aired.
All
He just
right.
gets to pick.
Yeah, he gets the pick. So let me just make sure I have this right. Wisconsin is taken by Eric. Texas A&M is taken by Dusty. Florida is taken by Sam, and Cal is taken by Daniel. So, what two teams would you like removed, Steven?
Let's go Iowa and Arkansas.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, actually, can I just remove one, or does it have to be two?
You can remove one. You don't have to remove any if you don't want.
Yeah, let's take off Iowa and just leave Arkansas alone.
Okay. All right. This is what we have left.
All right, Steven. Who do you want, Steven?
Out of the remaining ones, I don't know. Tennessee or LSU would be cool. I don't know. I'm kind of cool with all of them. Like I can make a way.
Who was your
I'm-
initial
I'm-
one with
I'll find
everybody?
a way to
Who
suck
would you-
Let me ask you
What's
this,
that
Steven. Is there a team like think about when this spins and stops on a team? Is there a team when you'd be like, I'm not a huge fan of that. Is there a team on here where you would respin if it landed on them? If the answer is yes, I would take them out.
Iowa was that one.
Louisville?
No, I'm cool with Louisville. I'm cool with just about everybody else.
Okay. All right. Well, let's spin it. Let's see what you get. Best of luck.
Tennessee. Come on. LSU. Death Valley. It's gonna be a hard stadium to play in. Give it. You stay.
LSU.
It's LSU.
My gosh, it's LSU.
All right, let's roll with it.
Let's
Miles,
go.
back
All
in the saddle.
right.
Respect.
Congrats. That's huge. Let me actually notate.
Put me in the roulette. Let me get Tennessee.
It's a little late, Nick. I'm so sorry. Let me make the notes here so I don't forget. You got LSU. All right, let me make sure the team's right. Yeah, just keep an eye on the Dynasty chat for everything after this, guys. I'll try to advance it tonight, but if we can't, it's not a huge deal. I'll get it advanced tomorrow morning if it comes down to it or whatever works best for everybody. But I'll be in touch with all the 5 people that got their new teams to try to get that sorted. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate everybody watching. You guys have a